Ashton TV, joined by manager Steve Cunningham after 4-3 victory at Hurstcross against Basford United. Steve, what a bloody game.
Yeah, I'm all just catching my breath back now, to be fair. That was some game on it, and for the neutral, or for both sets of fans, you know, I certainly think they've got the money's worth today. Problem I've got is, if we'd have lost that game today, that would have been a bit of a sickener for me, because I think the first half was one of the most comfortablest performances I've seen from us. And we've dominated the game territorially, possession, the running, the battling. I thought we were brilliant. I thought we were absolutely excellent first half, and we deserved a goal. And to score in the 47th minute just before the end, how many chances did we have first half? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 good half chances, and we didn't take them. And unfortunately, that is coming back to bite us on the backside, and it did, because we've gone into the second half and we've not made any changes. Everyone was buzzing at half time, and I did say to him before today's game, you'll get your reward for running hard. It's the buzzword at the minute, but it's true, and we've shown them a couple of clips in the dressing room before the game started. And first half, I thought you saw a difference in us in the way that we was running. I thought Remy was outstanding. I thought Cal, even though he was playing for Basford with the ball, off the ball, he was brilliant for us, because he was running in pockets and picking up seconds and thirds and winning the ball, but then giving it them back, but having to win it again. So, but I just feel like we were a different team first half, and then second half we were poor in terms of the ball retention, and we started giving the ball away so cheaply, and you've let them come back into the game, and then they probably dominated for about 20 minutes territory as well. We couldn't get out of our half. They've probably had 6 attempts on goal today, that's it, and scored 3. We've had 15, 16, and you know, I'm not saying they're all clear-cut chances, but opportunities, and we've squandered them. So to then show a bit of character when normally I think we'd probably lose that game. I know we'd shown character previously, but it's a new group, and when it's 3-2 down, you think, hey, wow, you just come back to make it 2-2. To then go 3-3, and then the 2 subs, which I'm sure we'll talk about, you know, what a game changer. And that's going to be the best win of the season for me. I'm going to enjoy that one tonight.
Well, you mentioned it, behind twice and coming back to win the game. You mentioned the subs there, Gaff. Tom Denton coming on scoring. Alburn making his return from injury, long awaited as always, as everyone at the club will say, with his assist to score the winner. You couldn't write it. We've
just got to be careful with Alburn, because it's been out 9 months. It's funny, I mean, I get on. I really feel sorry for the gaffer here at Basford. He's one of the best guys I've met in football. I've only known him a few in the last year, 2 years, more so when he was at Matlock. We've had a good relationship, we help each other, and I've got the same relationship with 2 or 3 of the other managers as well, but this one's a bit more special. I really like him. He's a top guy. I feel we've robbed him because he's my mate, but at the same time, I don't care. So I just want to say that. But I hope they have a safe journey home, because he's a top guy, and I think their team have shown their supporters a real fight as well today, because I know that some of the results haven't been going their way of late, but I thought they did their manager proud today as well and contributed to the game. Well, and before the game, sorry mate, and the reason I mentioned the manager was he knows Alex really well. He's had him, and he said, please do not come on today and score or assist.
Here he is as
and
well.
Here he is as well. You know, I was just saying, Matt, one of the best guys I've met in football. I feel like we've robbed you a bit today. Your team's showing real credit to you today as well.
Yeah,
you know,
3 subs, Alburn, come back and bit me on the arse, but credit.
No.
Hey, game management, crucial goals at crucial times.
Yeah,
well done, mate.
We'll have a beer, mate. And he said, you know, don't come on and score, and he goes and bloody does that. But that's what Al's got. The fans have to remember, we've got to be careful with him. We can't get excited and start starting him in games. He's been out 9 months. But I'm also going to say a special mention to Tom Denton, because against Earlham, I know people go on socials and say what they want, and I'm really angry by it, because the guy came on and changed the game for us, and he's won us the game. Now, he won us the game against Rylands, he won us the game against FC United when he went to centre half, he won the game against Stockton away, and he's won us the game today. He's won us probably 10 points already 100%. This season, and I think fans are very fickle, and I don't mind saying it, because it's going to piss them off, and I don't care. When you've got a guy that broke his nose on Tuesday night, so we're talking 4 nights ago, he's got a bit of a cavity issue now, and all his nerve endings in his mouth has all turned all his mouth black. He's come on today and scored with his head, and nobody else does that. And I just think, man of the match for the way he takes the he does, and don't wipe that out, by the way. He deserves to be named man of the match, because of the impact that he's had on 3 or 4 games that people don't see and actually appreciate. He's not the Tom Denton of 5-10 years ago when he's played 400 league games, by the way. They forget that. But he's contributed again, and I just love the guy. And you know, in American football, when they say there's a game ball, Tom Denton deserves the game ball today. He was outstanding and contributed massively, and so did Al Byrne. But of all the people to be able to do it, Al Byrne, we're not going to hear the end of it now for all night.
It's a very accurate response, that, to be honest, Gaff. Yeah, but you mentioned Al there. We're back at his old stomping ground on Saturday. Matlock mid-range game brought the game forward due to Macclesfield being an FA Trophy. More of the same, please.
No, not more the same. I don't want to be conceding goals like that. Every time someone shoots, they seem to score. I thought defensively we were brilliant. I thought no team, they've not come through us once today. It's just on set piece or the ball that's come in the box. I just can't defend that. But we'll work on it and see what happens. Sometimes the ball goes in the box, it's 50-50. Like today, the ball goes into the box. You're not defending Tom Denton. You can't do nothing about it unless you lift somebody up on your shoulders with a 10-foot step ladder. You can't deal with it. As long as the quality's there, you can't deal with it. And that's killed us with their quality, because they've scored 2 good goals as well off set pieces. And their third one, by the way, where it's cut inside, that's as clean a strike that you'll see. You've got to hold your hand up and say, a lot of managers, and I'm the same, will go, oh, that we've got to be better. We've got to be better for 2 of them. Their third goal was a super strike. Can't take nothing away from him. Although he is all left foot, and all the lads all shifted him onto his left foot and let him shoot left foot. So, you know. But no, we're going into Matlock. Listen, that's our 3rd win in our last 4 league games. Yeah. So, write us off at your peril. We're winning games when we need to. We're showing character when we need to. And I know we can be so much better than that at the minute. Now, I just want to say as well before we finish, Matt, are you going to...
I was going to get to that. We've got 2 departures from the club today.
Yes.
Robin's physio, Meg Brown, who came in as a favour for 1 game, nearly 2 years ago now, leaves us to further her career in Australia. And obviously Benny Couto as well, signing for Cork City yesterday. Massive move for Benny, massive move from both.
Yeah, obviously absolutely disappointed to be losing 2 really good people from the football club, but sometimes you've got to lose people to progression, to better their lives. And you know, if I go with Benny Couto first, you know, what a super kid. He's gone through a really tough time. A lot of people don't know that. Obviously, sadly, his mum passed away a few months ago. And as a club, we tried to rally around him. And the way he played football under those circumstances, he's a credit to his whole family and his mum as well. So for him to get the opportunity to go and play full-time football in Ireland, and someone give him that next opportunity to do so, you know, he's going to go over there, he's going to have digs, he's going to be full-time, he's going to get a proper wage, and hopefully that's the catalyst now to get an opportunity to maybe end up playing back in Portugal full-time as well, where all his family is, and make them proud. So it upsets me that we're losing him because of what we've gone through together. So, you know, my heart goes out to him, and I just wish him all the very best. In terms of Meg, I love her. She's been with us 2.5 years. She takes the most unbelievable crap banter from me ever abused from a male. In a normal HR situation, I'm getting sacked. But she is unbelievable as a person, and she's done it for virtually nothing for most of the time. And now to have the opportunity to go to Australia, better your life, experience it. If it doesn't work out, she can always come back. But a massive credit to her family. You know, she's given up her Saturdays, her Tuesdays, her Thursdays. She's done an unbelievable job. And that one's going to hurt. You know, when you're in a football club like us, you need to be surrounded by really good people, and they're hard to come by. And she's certainly one that we will find very difficult to replace. So again, from all the management team, the players, the supporters, the management staff, the board, the directors and the fans, I'm sure they won't mind me saying that we wish both Benny and Meg all the very best on the travels. And yeah, see them soon.